Okay, whilst we're here, man, we might as well address that, bro. Come on. The Nationals, innit? Let's get into the tournament section of it.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Nationals. Let's talk with the Nationals, yeah?
Yeah.
So, the collaboration
Yeah.
of SC Dons and Kings, yeah, happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was announced. Now, in my world, that's a mix-up. I just like things black and white, innit? Because
Okay,
again,
so
if it's not full Dons players or it's not full Kings players, it's a mix-up, innit? Oh, he's getting a jacket off. He means business now.
No.
Hold on. So, for me, it's that because it's a mixture of both teams. In fact, it's one-sided because it was four Kings players and then one Oz.
What do you mean 4 Kings players?
So in the final,
Yeah.
apparently so, this is according to Ahmed's words as well on the podcast, it was 4 Kings players and 1 Oz.
All right.
If we go through that team, is it Oz? I associate him with the Dons.
Yeah.
That's it. They're using the success for that tournament, the success of Kings, what they did, and they're just jumping on the bandwagon and saying, yeah, we've won it. Yeah. It's one player.
Is that Dons Kings or Kings Dons?
No, I'll clarify it, bro.
Cool.
So put it this way. At the start of 2024, there weren't no SC Dons Kings. It was just SC Dons. It was Kurt, Brad, myself, Lefty. We'd change it sometimes. But it was SC Dons. Dom was injured obviously at the time. And then we lost the Wild Hydrate and things happened behind the scenes and whatnot. And then I sat down with Hass. We went after the Wild Hydrate tournament, which the next day we sat down to eat, me, Donny, Hass and Dom. We went to get some food and we were talking. And then obviously my relationship with Hass, we're very close. With football, outside of football, he's like a brother to me, innit?
Yeah.
We're very good friends. Obviously I spoke to Donny and I said, look, let's collaborate with Kings. Let's do a joint collaboration and let's make it clear to the viewers that we are collaborating with each other. And that's what we've done. So I don't get the confusion of it was Kings, it was Dons, because every week there was a tournament and at every tournament there might be some more Dons players, there might be some more Kings players. However, it was called SC Dons Kings. So if we went to win the Pires tournament that we won and there was more Dons than Kings, so what, they're gonna say Dons won it now. But on the t-shirt it said SC Dons Kings. And then out of respect, Donny told the organisers put Kings badge on there. Because there was obviously some stuff happening behind the scenes. I won't get into that. Yeah. But that's normal because it's two teams coming together.
Yeah.
And we became one. We're both from South London.
Yeah.
And we collaborated.
Yeah.
So G was meant to play in that Ladbrokes final. G broke his wrist.
Yeah.
So G couldn't play. So we had to get a replacement.
Right.
In the Morocco tournament, we had Mons playing. Or like we couldn't play Brad in that, for example, in that tournament. So I'm saying this to say the whole speculation of it was Kings, they can have that. At the end of the day, it won't affect what I think because I won the national. I genuinely don't care what they think. It won't bother my sleep at night.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, on the banner in my house, it says SC Dons Kings. And that's
even
what I
on the check
it
says SC Dons Kings, right?
That's what it says. It says it. And look, they could say, Hask, Toby, Malik, they're Kings boys. They are. Yeah. And I'm a Dons player. Yeah. But you can only play 5 on the pitch.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, look, from the football purist point of view, people like one team to win it, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got on to B2R and Star, so we mix up. David mixed up.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Other than that collaboration, have you ever seen any more mix up with us? And I'll be honest with you, there is like Fitz. He did play with us at the Bexley Heath. But from what I know, he's a Don. Now, but he loved the Dons.
Because there was a dividing line.
He had respect for Stars. And you can ask anyone, for example, for myself, I don't like it, bro. Yeah. I won't say names, because I'm not here to say names. Yeah. But so many men have messaged me to play. Oh, like, can I play with you in this tournament? Yeah. And I don't say anything because I don't like anyone just playing for my team. Yeah. That's just how I am. Yeah. So to put myself, or when I was manager at the time, to put me in that bracket of mix-up, I disagree, bro. And I think you can look at our history, not that many players have played for us in terms of played for other teams. Yeah. It's funny that you mentioned that because I remember you did a Doncast and you addressed basically what I said about the mix-up. And I was meaning to get back to it, I never got around to it in the end, but it's funny that you said, we don't do mix-up Rootz, drop us out of it. And I'm like, hold on a minute. Dom's been here, there and everywhere. He's a little football slag. You know you are Dom.
You settled down now. You're a family man now, innit? You settled down. It's cool. And then you got flipping, what's his name? Fitz. You just mentioned.
Yeah.
He was flipping flirt with you and Stars. And now he's a family man now, literally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
So
you've got a point to say, innit? I
Yeah.
mean, I personally don't like it.
yeah,
I think you play with who you play with, and it's as simple as that. For me, anyways, going forward, I want to play with who I want to play with, that I enjoy playing with, and it's just as simple as that, really.
it makes sense. It makes sense
Yeah.
because again, like for us in the scene, look, it's not the Champions League, but we kind of treat it like it's our Champions League, innit? Our Premier League sort of thing, innit?
For sure.
So it's bragging rights. Like if you win with
100%.
your team, you win with the Dons, innit?
100%.
If Kings win with Kings, it's Kings. But when you mix the two together, it's like who takes the bragging rights? It's like 50-50 split. Is it a 70-30? Do you get what I'm saying? And then I'm fair with everyone, innit? I'll get onto everyone. I also give praise to everyone, innit? So I just thought, let me ask this question because it's been brought up a few times,
it's
innit?
a fair question to ask, and I do think there is a lot of mix-up teams happening.
But now everyone's starting to settle down now, innit? Like B2R found their form.
Obviously, I see it,
You
but I
lot-
don't even pay attention to it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't really affect. I don't really care.
Yeah,
It's just we're playing against these lot today,
yeah.
kind of thing.
Oh, that shit, yeah. Like, don't rate them. Look, you already told us you don't rate them, so that's cool. While also still on tournaments, we've got to talk about a few more. So we've got to talk about the big one last year, which was the 10 grand tournament.
Yeah.
Where you made a chuff executive decision to drop Dom.
For the
5 Stratfords, 10K.
Okay.
Okay, you got to talk us through that one because we heard Dom's side of things. If you ain't watched it, watch it on this channel.
I had to make a decision. So it's either I don't play at all or I go play for someone else.
Yeah.
Right? Now, I'm not going to sit here and lie. I was fuming that I wasn't picked.
But you got to tell us your side of things. Why did you drop Dom?
You know what it is, Rootz? At the time, Dom is an amazing player, and he's a very good friend of mine. And one thing about me, I just keep it real. Like I keep it 100% honest. And at the time, he wasn't playing well. He wasn't, in terms of he wasn't on form. I don't know, like he wasn't fit. And obviously, when we come to making the team, he didn't make the initial team. And it's not something you want to do. That's the hard thing about being a manager. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
You got to make tough choices.
You got to make tough choices.
Yeah, I hear it.
With what happened, it was hard to see in it, like especially where I can't play. I'm just watching on the sideline. Do you get where I'm coming from? And obviously, Dom went on to win it with B2R, and he ended up getting the best player of the tournament. And that was his story. Do you know what I mean? And that was his time that was his personal story. Like getting dropped on the Dons and going to win it with B2R. Scoring in the final. Scoring his penalty. Winning player of the tournament. And do you know what I mean? That was written for him, and that's all I can say on that.
Do you regret that decision though?
Nah, I don't regret any decision I make.
Still?
Nah.
Even though you dropped him, like you said, he's gone on to win it
I
with
don't
the
regret
team
it because,
and get player of the tournament.
but that was what was meant to happen, bro. Like that.
I hear it. I know. I know you're a religious man. It's
Yeah.
meant to happen, and it's written in the stars and stuff like that. But in terms of like you just said earlier, you're a winner.
Yeah.
You want winners on your team.
Yeah.
Imagine having Dom in that team that you had there. You
Yeah.
probably would have won the 10K, right?
Probably, bro.
Because he scored in the, like you said, he scored in the final.
He scored. It was a poor defensively from us. But he scored the goal, innit? He scored. He shot it. It went down the middle. The keeper, I don't know what he was doing. But he scored, and they won. But I can't. It's hard for me to comment on it because I didn't play. I'm just watching.
Yeah.
I'm a manager, but I'm a player first.
Yeah.
Like I said when I was manager of the Fives, I always said to the boys, don't look at me as your manager. I'm the same as you. We were in the same top. I'm not wearing a different top as you.
Yeah.
So don't look at me as someone different.
Yeah.
And that's how I always approach things. So yeah, I don't regret it, bro, because a year later, or next year, he played with us in the BL, in the Turbo, and he was probably one of our best players.
Yeah.
And that just goes to show how when you're playing well, it works out for you. And I've got nothing against Dom.
Yeah.
If he was playing well, I would pick him.
Yeah.
Of course I'd pick him.
But when you spoke to him,
Yeah.
what was the energy like Dom's
It was a bit, I was surprised.
Yeah?
I was surprised because of who B2R was at the time.
Yeah.
Against us.
Because they were
They were like, yeah.
fiercest rivals at the time.
Yeah, we didn't like each other.
Yeah.
Arsenal, Tottenham, we don't get it. You know what I mean? But yeah, it was a bit surprising.
And did you try and warn him off it? Did you say, look, don't play
I didn't
for
know
them?
he was playing with him. I
Swear?
just turned up and saw him in the beach.
No!
I swear.
So what?
I swear.
You rocked up to Manchester. And
I just saw, I was like, I don't think he made eye contact with us.
yeah, it got a bit, because I don't even think he chatted to me that time.
Dom is a very, very, like I said first, he's a very good person at first. So he was probably going through a lot of emotions, but he played very well, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe he should do it more often.
Well, I believe you in the sense.
No, I'm joking.
First, but obviously now he can't leave now because now he's the gaffer. He's your gaffer. So that's funny how things work out, right? You as the gaffer, you dropped him. Now he's the gaffer.
Yeah.
Will he drop you? Will you make his 5?
You have to ask him, innit?
No, but again, you know what squad you've got now because you're part of it. You've got Risky there, you've got Arj there, you've got Fitz, you've got
it's a big squad.
Yeah, and a few new people as well. Adrian, Snapback, Brad.
Yeah.
Will you make that 5? Not the squads, the 5.
I mean, I'd assume so.
You assume so. Say it in your chest, man.
No,
you're a national winner, bro. Say it in your chest.
I'd assume so, but I'm not going to sit here and say I've got my spot certified.
Yeah.
He might not think I'll play in. I don't know what Dom's thinking, but what I'm thinking is also I want to play with players that I want to play with.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's me leaving the Dons. I love the Dons.
Speculation.
That's not me saying I'll leave the Dons, but what I'm saying is, if this tournament makes sense, it makes sense for me to play in. I'm not going to play in every single tournament. Yeah. But I'm a winner, and I'll know if this team's right to win or if it's not. Yeah. And if I don't think it's right to win, then I'm not going to go and waste my time.
So, okay, scenario. You're in the Nationals. I know they're hard to come by now these days, but you're in a big event, should I say, a big tournament. Do you start in that 5 if it's a final? And if you don't, do you go up to Dom and say, bro, come on, bro, I've been here before, bro. Like,
I think I do start, bro.
Yeah.
And I think Dom knows that. Like, respectfully, in a respectful way. Yeah. I think he knows that. I do start.
Because like I'm saying, there's a lot of talent in that team. I think I've seen a lineup on screen once.
No, there is a lot of talent. There is a lot of talent. But like I said at first, is there a lot of this? I'm not questioning the Dons players in that sense, but I'm just asking the question. Yeah. That's the thing. You have to believe it to see it. Yeah. You know? And that's the question you have to ask.
So there's another tournament I want to talk about. So the most recent tournament, Turbo Am's tournament. Yeah. Now, a lot of stuff happened. It's always in and around your team, man. Yeah. Obviously between you guys and SL7 once again, obviously the penalty situation should have been retaken. First things first, let me get your thoughts on that. Now that you're
So look, I'll say it straight up, and it's very, very simple, bro. It's not like complicated. Before the tournament started, this is funny, I've said this so many times now. Before the tournament started, the organizer, the referee, and it's so funny because I never listen to these things. Yeah. I just joke around with my friends and we just have a little laugh.
Turn up half like we just,
so like it's so funny, because we were listening for once. We were actually listening, and the guy said, penalty shootouts, there are no retakes. The retakes, and he's obviously taken a penalty before the whistle. Yeah. So then the ref said, no penalty, like no goal because you took it before the whistle. Yeah. So then I've asked the question, you said no retakes in your briefing. Yeah. So why are you going against your rules? That's their
so
rule.
You're the reason why?
No, bro, listen. Oh. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, you have to ask the question. Yeah. Because at the same time, I'm trying to go to Dubai, you're trying to go to Dubai. Yeah. I'm not going to be in Dubai's plane now and say, maybe I should not have said that. Yeah. I'm just asking the question. Which any player, which any veteran would do.
Yeah. Because in their podcast, I remember they said like,
you can see on the footage, the ref clearly says, retake.
They can't get a second chance. I've seen someone out. I've seen teams out.
He said that the referee actually said retake it and then...
Oh, I don't know about that.
Then apparently this is when Turbo Ams came in on his Vincent Rand stuff and then said...
From what I remember is the ref said no retake.
So the referee said that?
But from what I know, he did say Dons win. Because I remember, if you saw it, I clapped, I was like, yes.
But was that after?
And then after the man in the middle, he come and they were speaking.
Right, yeah, because it was him. That was it. There we go. So the man in the middle, Mr. Bexley Heath, apparently he's a SC Dons fanboy.
Look, bro.
He came on and he's the one who made the decision.
If I'm honest, Rootz,
and he slipped him a 50.
If it happened to me, I'd be upset as well.
Yeah,
I'm not going to sit here and say I wouldn't be upset. I'd be upset. I'd be really upset. But it's happened, bro. And I guess that's just football. It's literally, I'm not going to swear on here, but it's just a rubbish thing to happen to.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, no one wants to win like that, but it happened. At the end of the day, you can't, from what they've done after, I don't really agree with, because at the end of the day, we're not going to stop finals being played and this and that. Like, they can have their conversation in a gentleman way and say, look, what you done is wrong. I don't know what happened, give me my refund or not. I don't know what happened in the end. Yeah. But that's down to them. I'm not getting involved in that. Yeah. But there's different ways you can do things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you don't need to always resort to violence and.
At the end of the day, we haven't come out to start throwing hands around. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not something we want to do, innit? Yeah. And we're all grown men here, so. Like
Donny suggested, fighting over 30 quid is a bit of a madness.
I don't know if it was 30. As I say, I don't know actually what it was that they were fighting over. I know that they were upset.
Obviously, they want us to get their money back, innit?
Okay, so that was the angle.
Yeah, that's the angle. They want us to get their money back. They're pissed because they didn't get the retake. Had they retaken and missed it, I think they would have been, it is what it is. Obviously, then you've got you influencing the ref. You've paid off man on the middle, allegedly.
You have to ask the question. I'm hearing a lot of this speculation that they want the Dons to win these tournaments and they want the Dons because it will make their tournaments bigger. Yeah. Bro, they're sending our best player off in the semi-final. 2 minutes in.
Yeah.
So how is that trying to make the Dons win? And then they're telling me you can't take a penalty. So I'm not out here saying excuses again. I'm just stating facts. That clearly they don't want the Dons, not just that they don't want the Dons to win, but they're just being fairly refs. And that's what he saw, because if you look back at the footage, he fell down and he pulled Haas down, which is a smart play from him. Like, fair play to the player. Yeah. He done what he done to get Haas sent off. But the ref could also say, no, Oz come round to protect, so he's not last man. I want the Dons to win. But he didn't, he sent him off. And we were 3 players with 2 minutes to go in against a top 5 team.
Hey, I saw that. Hey, camera, he picked that up. He didn't have a glitch in his eye. He had a wink in his eye. So does that count as a win? Does that count as a win then against SL7?
From us?
Yeah.
I don't class penalties as wins.
Hold on. I didn't say
it was a win.
Okay.
I don't class penalties as wins.
Okay.
That's me. I don't think it's a win, you've won the tournament or you've gone through to the semi-final. Yeah. But I wouldn't say I've beat you. Yeah. I'd just say I won a penalty shootout against you. Okay. We drew. Like, that's what I think, innit?
Should you have gone up to the ref and said, look, let them retake it? Because they were saying about the whole men of honour, you know, that sort of stuff.
See what I'm saying?
I'm just, listen,
No, it's a question to ask, but it makes me laugh, yeah, because me going up to the ref now and saying, let him retake, okay, that could be the honourable thing to do. Yeah. But at the same time, I've listened to the rules. Yeah. So the rules are rules. Yeah. So when I get a speeding ticket, am I now going to say, oh, like, I had an emergency to go to and I had to speed? No, because rules are rules, bro. I broke the rule. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say is, you didn't listen to the rules. You took a penalty before the whistle was blown. So there's no retake. So you've technically missed the penalty. Doesn't matter if it's whistle or no whistle, you've missed. Like, you've violated the rules. Why you laugh?
I never knew SC Dons were like the clean rule, well, not rule breakers, they're the rule makers,
bro.
Abide by the rules.
Rules are rules.
Rules are rules. SC Dons, rules are rules. I hear it. Okay, fair enough. Let's deep dive a little bit more into this podcast of theirs, because your name came out quite a bit. Let's address the elephant in the room. Do you have a problem with KO5?